Well, it's Tech for Hire. I believe he's going to bore us again with his bullshit.
Hey YouTube, Tech for Hire here. It's been a while. I haven't done a video in quite some time now. Don't get me started. I've had all sorts of issues going on. But I got the car up. I'm going to do a brake job on my car. I'm not going to go over the whole process on doing a brake job. I really don't think it's necessary. But I did want to cover some of the tools that are required to do a brake job properly. I will show you those right now. Okay, so when you're doing a brake job and you need to compress the caliper, which is probably one of the most important parts, you get the caliper off, you try to put on the new brake pads and they won't go over the rotor. Why? Because the pistons are out and you need to squeeze them, close them, that way you can fit on the brand new brake pads and fit them over the new rotor. Well, most times what you see people use is this, a C-clamp. Will it work? Yes, it will work, but it's a sloppy thing to do. It's not very efficient. If you go to any sort of auto body shop, any repair shop, and they pull out one of these, you better frickin' run. Then what you have are one of these. This does the job, and it does it pretty well. It's kind of the same concept of the C-clamp, except you were actually doing it the proper way. You put this on the inside, you turn this little knob here, it makes this piston go, I can't do it one-handed, but anyways, so basically you see the concept here. So you spin the knob, and what this does is this puts pressure on the outermost part of the caliper, and then it pushes the piston in. I recommend when you use this, just like you use on the C-clamp, that you leave a used brake pad in there, so that way you can push the piston and you don't damage the piston. But ultimately, what you should aspire to purchase is a proper brake caliper compressing tool. What does one of those look like? That is one of these bad boys. They're not very expensive. I think I paid $49 for this. So what this does is this is the exact same concept, except you are sticking this inside of the caliper and you squeeze. And as you can see here, it just opens up. That's all it does, is it pushes. And like if you have a vehicle that has more than 2 pistons, most vehicles have 1 piston, but if you have 2 pistons or 4 pistons, 6 pistons even, you will find that you will have 1 piston on one side and the other piston on the other side. With these other devices, you can't use this. This won't work. A C-clamp won't work. You won't be able to get this in there to maneuver it. That's when you're going to need one of these, because you can put it on the inside, you can squeeze it, and guess what? You get even dispersal of pressure, and it will compress both of those pistons without a problem. So that's my quick video for today. I just wanted to show you those quick tools. I actually had a buddy ask me if I had one. Surprise, surprise, of course I do. So I wanted to share that with you, show you what the proper tool is to use when you're actually doing your brake job. Any questions, comments, hit me up. I'm available. I might not be doing videos right away because it's too freaking hot, but I'll certainly get back to you. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to subscribe down below. Click on any one of the links for some other videos. You can see what I've been up to. If you have any questions, just click away.